very necessary. I have Dr. Cornelius whose surname I always forget, our Doctor of Medical Science, or Religious Sciences, or Scientific Religion. I'm never really quite sure which. Very confusing. Unfortunately, we're somewhat reduced in numbers this evening as well. We should also have our good Duchess, however, she mangled her hand in an accident last week. Our cartographer and cryptographer, Mr. McSweeney, was supposed to be here, but he's buggered off. He's left us a note, but no one can really understand it, so we're not sure what's happening there. And of course, the unlocatable phrenologist, who we have lost on the way down somewhere. But anyway, this evening we'll be giving you a bit of a virtual tour of how things work on the airship, a bit of a tour of the outside, a bit of a tour of the inside. We put a few little bits in just for you as well. So, up first, it's going to require just a little bit of imagination on account of the... well, I'll get back to that in a sec. Hold on. Now, you see, as we approach the airship from far, far, far away, the first thing we see floating high in the sky is its majestic balloon. You see, the ship itself is actually quite small, but it takes a phenomenal amount of air to fill the thing. Now, life, contrary to what you might have heard or read in recent popular fiction, popular fact and research like that done by H.G. Wells, you see, life on an airship is actually very, very dull. It's very boring, and you really have to stay in shape. The crew and I got somewhat bored of the pre-prescribed calisthenics, a set of exercises that were thoroughly tedious, and started making up their own, which is where the crew of the V was born. So, remember, if you will,
so like the Commodore said, this is going to take a little bit of imagination. We have been stuck on this airship for quite a while and got very, very bored. Can you imagine being stuck with those two? And so what we'd like you to do is imagine what an airship may look like in your head. You've all got wonderful imaginations, I'm sure. I've seen the costumes. They're amazing. But this next move is to demonstrate the balloon that floats above the top of the airship. It is also a little bit of light comic relief, mainly for myself, which could take a moment. You have noticed that the Commodore is a trim, fit gentleman. I'm sure some of the ladies have noticed that. And the guys, really? Woo! Oh, good! Commodore, you've got admirers. We'll get them to queue later. So this, my friends, is our balloon on top of the ship. This is also what the Commodore looks like after he's eaten a lot of the sticky toffee stuff that we oiled the ship with, that some of you may have tasted earlier on today. Gamoo! So we have our balloon. Round of applause for the balloon. Thank you.
I am a beautiful and majestic balloon. Right, hang on. Oh, the figurehead.
So he's got to put his shoes back on, but at the front of a ship there's often a beautiful lady, hair blowing in the wind. Yeah, you do really well. You'd be a beautiful lady. No, stay there, stay there, stay there. I was starting to panic then. So we got a figurehead that's flying out in the wind, and we thought this evening, as it is SunnyCon, part of that figurehead ought to be Sunny herself. Do you not reckon? Yeah! So how about the loudest cheer you can manage to get her on stage? And now this is the part that we actually haven't told her. James, pick her up. Pick her up. Aye, pick her up. So here we have the beautiful side of our figurehead. Oh, a little bit wobbly. She's tiger, front. And she's up! happen to you later on this evening. So, we've got our figurehead. It's a good start. But I believe there's something missing.
One of the problems, of course, being in charge of the ship and being a somewhat diminutive member of staff is the lack of sort of foresight. We can't really see that far over the steps and that sort of thing. So the problem was with the crow's nest. You see, we did try to get up to a certain sort of height, but really it still wasn't quite enough. I think I can definitely do better than that. Yeah, all this job.
Prove it then, Commodore.
Yeah, still can't see. Oh, okay. That's not helping. That's not helping at all. Oh God, that's not helping.
I tend not to see that well if you're swirling around.
Hang on, you're bigger than me. You try that one, see how high up we can get. Go on. Yeah, the two lanky ones. Okay, yeah, now the arm thing. Yeah, that's it. Any better?
No, we're doing it again. This is not what I vote for.
Put it down, put it... Oh, aye, showing off now, are we? Yeah, here we go. As I say, you spend enough time in the company of loons and it does end up affecting you in certain ways. Oh my word. I can only apologise, ladies and gentlemen. Now, put it... You're right down there. Right, yeah. Now...
You know what?
Yeah, no, like, come on.
That's all the young ladies say.
So, yeah, still not great. Believe it or not, still not great. No, that's still the wrong way!
She's used to this. We all live in a... We all live in an airship. Anything come on? Oh, goodness. I complained to Chef about that.
So, I don't like
Told you you could play at that game.
No, come on, guys. They're missing the point here. They spend all their time throwing me around, but I'm actually better at throwing them around. Do you reckon I could throw them around? I don't think I actually heard that. Sorry? Hey!
Luckily, I'm a doctor. Don't worry. Take that, gender stereotypes. And off they go for a nice little fly. Little bit of turbulence. Oh, what's going down there?
That is called revenge.
A dish best served cold, I'm told. Utterly graceful.
We've completely forgotten what we were doing. Crow's nest, the toad's nest, we need to get higher. None of this bravado and chivalry. Yeah, you win. Oh, here's an idea. Yeah, you stand here. And you stand there. I'll tell you the rest as we go along.
To what?